The breakers of limitation from Gurung Mali. One night, in the village of Gurung Mali in Sintang district of West Kalimantan, the night was colder and darker. There was no light at all. The enchanting beauty of Gurung Mali village during the day fell short and the night was very long. People couldn't do anything other than go to bed, including a man named Nayao. Nayao often contemplated what he could do so that the beauty of his village could be seen even longer. This would make people be able to do more activities at night without any limitation. The existence of electricity in their village was impossible to wait for because the location of the village was very far from the government electricity installation facilities. Nevertheless, it did not make Nayao be in despair when other people could only accept the situation. Nayao began to gather his friends to do something for the sake of the light for their village and for breaking up the limitation day. There was a friendly heart conversation among a group of men and women. They gathered before the campfire while roasting corn and drinking hot tea. Your idea is impossible, Nayal, said Poi. How can we build a micro hydropower plant? How much money must it cost to build it? Yes, Nayal, do you have that much money? Nico asked. That's right. Moreover, the distance of our village from the filling river is also very far, Nayal. Poi scolded. Nayal smiled and said, yes, I don't have much money, friends, but if we work together, nothing is impossible. This is for our goodness. Our village can be bright and beautiful at night, and we can also do more productive activities at night without any limitation like now. If we don't have money, how can we build a ditch to drain water from the filling river Nile? Asked Kosa, a woman interested in adjusting the position of the wood in the pit. We can try to use wood as it is cheaper, said Nayao. How about using diesel fuel to drive the wheel? Asked Cinco. If we ask diesel, we have to profit funds every day to buy the diesel and it can also pollute the air into our environment. If we ask hydropower, it's more efficient and more environmentally friendly. Nayao explained. But you see, wood is still expensive now because the distance is very far. We need to buy a lot of wood to build the trains, said Apoy. Building the windmill also requires a lot of money now, said No. We can borrow the material first, then we can pay it in installments, said Nayao. Nowadays, there is no material owner who wants to give their goods without any collateral, said Dawson. I'm ready to be a guarantor for the sake of electricity in our village, said Nayao. Wow, it's very unreasonable. I don't agree. I'm afraid the project will fail. There's no electricity and money will be gone. For the worst scenario, we still need to pay for the material, said Miso, who had been silent for a long time. Then some people left the group. Only a few remained. They will still sitting quietly. If we don't try to change our condition, who else will change it for us? Nayao said quietly. We can just stand while waiting for the electricity to come from the government, and we don't know when it will come, Nayao added. That's right, sighed Apoy, who was still sitting closer to the firebox. But I can make it happen alone. Together is stronger than alone, right? Said Nayao. Yeah, let's do it together. I'm ready to help, sighed Spuddy. We can also help. The woman's troop are ready, sighed Nino, the youngest woman among the others. Come on, we can do it together, Hisako said, cleansing his face. On the next day, they come to the material shop to discuss the matter of after a few bargaining and such, they made an agreement. They had a dear, Nayao and sugar sportive friends such as Apoy, Cinco, Hisako, No, Dasan, Supardi, Mio, Nino, and several other women began working together to build a dam and a mill house along with the water channel in the front of a ditch that reached 200 meters in length and 40 centimeters in depth. They worked collectively, laid sandbags for the dam, covered the mill house with tarpaulin, and covered the generator with zins. Everything was done manually every day. Their professionally it was not felt as a barrier to their passions to change the condition of the village. They were eager to make their village illuminated and eliminate the limitation of their activities at night. After 3 months, the micro hydropower plant was finally complete. Finally, the house where they lived were enjoy at night. Those who previously doubted the value of hard work, cooperation, and care for the environment then joined in cheers. Villagers were then more enthusiastic about protecting the forest and the surrounding environment to keep the water supplies remaining available. Naya smiled broadly and was proud of his friends. The beauty of Burung Mali village will stay forever and people will be more prosperous since they are more productive now. Naya whispered togetherness can be through limitation. Thank you.